this place over here. Just paid 25 for everything. A Mario Wii controller, a DS in really good shape DS, a PS3 Slim, and PS2 Slim, and a couple of games. And altogether 30 bucks. Not great, but not bad either. Later. At the pawn shop over there, just because I have a problem, paid 30 for a God of War's collector's edition. So 30 bucks, still not bad. There's a little thrift store over here. Paid 20 bucks for everything. Nothing great. Tasmania I didn't have. Hit and Run is there. The VM Vendetta actually has Fight for New York inside, but it is beat. So I don't know if it's going to work. As you can see, the scratches there. But take a shot for that. And altogether, 20 bucks. Later. At the tax sale over here, just paid 10 bucks. Nothing great. Star Wars, Overcooked 2, Black Ops 2, and Ratchet and Clank. Later. This was basically a callback from a deal that I made, on which I picked up an N64 with some games. I made some money, so I paid them 75 bucks, which is pretty high for this. But I got a Game Boy working with all manuals, whole bunch of crappy games. And then the whole reason why I picked this up was for the Sega Game Gear, the blue one. It's working, everything sounds good. All the games are very common. I don't see anything too fancy. And I paid 75 bucks, like I said. High, but I've been looking for this one for a very long time. So very happy to pick this up for 75. Not bad, I guess. Later. Alright guys, are here my pickups for the last week or so. As always, we'll do pawn shops, flea markets, thrift stores, and everything in between. It was a really good week. Added some stuff to my collection and we'll get started right away. The first pickup was this God of War Collector's Edition. This was sitting at a pawn shop about a year ago and the guy wanted 80 bucks. Then COVID hits, everything has been out for a year and nobody's been moving around for a year. I went back there. I asked him how much, and he said 30 bucks. And for 30 bucks, I just couldn't pass this up. This is going for about maybe 140, maybe 140 on eBay. So this is pretty cool. It goes really well on top of my PlayStation 4 stuff. And I can, add it to the kiosk thing. So I think it will look really cool. So for 30 bucks, that's an awesome, awesome deal. This deal wasn't so great. I paid 70 bucks, 75 for all this. I just basically fell in love with one thing and I kind of just regret it already, but picked up a Game Boy in working condition, really good working condition, with a few common games. Basically, bases loaded, baseball. Kirby's Dream Land is probably the best one. Then a whole bunch of manuals. And then I picked up a Sega Game Gear with a whole bunch of manuals. Chakan, probably the best game. Sonic Spinball. The Lion King. Another baseball game. Soccer game. Another soccer game. Madden 95. Riddick Bowl Boxing. And another NFL game. And the whole reason why I paid the 75 is to get this Game Gear. It's the blue one. It's the only one I didn't have. It came with this power adapter thing that you charge. It works. Everything looks good. Has good sound, which is one of the biggest things. I took a big risk by paying 75 bucks for a Game Gear that I wouldn't know if it worked. But now that it does, and now that both systems work, I should be able to sell this for 70 and basically get the Game Gear for free. So at the end of the day, not awful, but also not a great deal, but still happy to pick that up. The next thing was from Garage Sale. Paid 10 bucks for Star Wars, Black Ops 3, Ratchet and Clank, and Overcooked 2. At the flea market, paid 5 bucks for Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. Web of Shadows. I didn't have it, so for 10 bucks, why not? Another garage sale, paid 30 bucks for Call of Duty DS Lite Silver, really good condition. Already sold that for 70. I'm keeping the Mario controller that goes for about 30 bucks. and I already sold this console only PS2 Slim for $60. So I made some money, and I'm getting to keep the Mario controller for free. So happy about that. Then the next pickup was from a thrift store. I paid $20 for all these games. This thrift store is near me. They usually don't carry stuff, but this time they did have something. I just asked her how much for all these games, and she said 20. SmackDown 2008 is maybe like a $20 game. SmackDown and Raw is at least 2007. It's at least $30. Crazy Taxi 3 for the Xbox is here. Undead Nightmare, Terminator for the Xbox, Midnight Club 3, God of War Collection, Simpson Hit and Run. It's an easy $30 game. And then the best game out of the deal came actually inside this box, and it was beat up, and I fixed it up, and it's able to work, and I still sold it for $80. It's Def Jam Fight for New York, and this was altogether, like I said, $20 between these two games. Between Def Jam and The Simpsons, I already made like $130, so it's an excellent deal. At a Goodwill, overpaid for Metal Gear Solid 4 just so I can add it to my console that I just found. Grand Theft Auto 5 and Call of Duty Black Ops. They are both, I think they were all $4, but this trades for $8. This also trades for $8 at GameStop, so it's easy money there, and basically this is free. Then the last deal was from a Garagesales. I went there. I kind of had, basically we had agreed on a deal for $75 for everything that you're about to see. When I got to the garage sale, technically he changed his mind. He basically said that he didn't think he was going to sell it. The dad said if you offer some more, maybe he will. The people were really nice people, and I decided just to make a move. I offered 100. He came back with 150. Then we agreed all together for 125. So this is what I got. I guess the main thing to show is the PlayStation 4. It's the 500 gig, I believe, or whatever, the 500. This is going inside my kiosk, so very happy about that. This by itself is $125, but then I got all these extra stuff to go with it. God of War, Sparklight, Monster Hunter 2. I actually had two of those. It came with two Red Dead Redemption 2. It came with Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Spider-Man, Black Ops 4. This is sealed. Football PES 2020. Starlink is sealed. This other Black Ops 4 is also sealed, and I believe it's a PAL version. Actually, this one is a PAL version, and the other one is American or USA. Far Cry 4, Arizona Sunshine, Radio G, the PlayStation VR Demo Disc, Doom VR, Astrobot, Battlezone, Just Cause 4, a camera, two controllers that I will show, and then I picked up the pickup of the week. So this was a garage sale. I ended up paying $120 for everything, but I think it was a really good deal. Picked up a VR PS4 with a whole bunch of games. Some of them are PAL, so I'm assuming that the VR you can play PAL games with it. I don't know much about them. Like the Black Ops is new and the soccer game is new, but for $120, you just can't pass that up. Two controllers also. Later. So the pickup of the week was the PlayStation VR. This is something that I've been looking for a very long time. And the unknown video game hunter knew that I was, for a while I was looking for this, but he also knows that I'm the cheapest guy in town, and I didn't want to pay much for it. And basically, after I sell the camera that came with it, this camera, my kiosk already has a camera, so I sold this one for $60 already. It also came with two controllers. I probably will keep those, but after I sell the games, or a few of the games, and the camera, basically the VR and the PlayStation 4 will be basically free. All the VR games I'm going to keep, and a couple of the regular ones I'm also gonna keep. So was a very, very good, excellent deal for me. It's easily over $600 worth of stuff, and paying only $125 was a fantastic deal. Very happy, very grateful to be adding this to the collection. The week was a really good week. I was able to add this blue Game Gear. The God of War is another big pickup that I wanted to get for a while. Obviously, the two controllers, the VR, and the PlayStation 4 to go into the kiosk. Excellent, excellent week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And hopefully, we will see you all next week. Later.